Well, what's that? Some kind of foam is merged into the Kiev's drainage.
We need to warn Annabelle Marina that someone merges foam into the drainage of the Obolon district.
Foam is somewhere near the flea market. I'll give you the exact location. We'll figure it out and close this debauchery.
And it flows into Pochena? Yup, Pochena. Friends, I'd like to remind you that this is Baby Yar River. It flows into Pochena, and Pochena flows into Dnipro. Here's some illegal plastic. A plugger.
Something from the side of the lighthouse.
Some car wash throws filth into here. What a bastard. And all of this flows into Dnipro. This is the ecological situation in Kiev.
We need to stop it.
KOTOFEY, if we would meet an underground fish now, would we eat it? No, we need to dry it out first. Then it could go with some beer. A car is moving. Do you think that you can drink beer sometime? Yup, sometimes. What about me? You, not. You can't drink. Can't cheer someone up? Yes.
If I drink, I go. Proceeds to show the old school super sus. I know that you know that someone like you I prefer.
And here I fucking go.
Yes, yes, our private things are indecent things.
So I'm not allowed to drink. Boys, the echo here is crazy. Can't hear some kind of sound from the end of the tunnel. A pretty inaudible one.
People died here in 1950. They must have been sucked in here when there was a landslide, during the Kurenyov tragedy. To those who don't know, Google Kurenyov tragedy. 150,000 people died there.
As far as I see, the holes here were made to clear it out. Clear what? The mud. All of it went to the river? Well, of course. What caused that event? I know that there was a landslide. A dam was washed away. Which was holding that, how's it called? A brick factory. Yes, the wastes of the brick factory. A very sticky, dense substance. Like a clay. It broke through one spring at first. And it came there, the dam was washed away, and all of the waste got to the Podil. It flooded depot, trams got drowned, horses, people, buses, trolley buses, houses were wobbling on water. Yes, yes, the photos of it are horrific. It was in secret for a long time. Yes, when it blew away the dam, it was all over houses, depot, and began to harden. Water was washed away. So we got the situation when it flooded all of it, water flew away, and all of it became as hard as this sand. No, it was like concrete. No, like sand. After a while, when water went away, it became like concrete, yes.
People were carried away from there with jackhammer?
Well, they were dug out. Military was involved, but it was pretty hard to dig.
And what does it have to do with this underground river? Well, it was here during the time. There was a piece of it here. Parts of it began to flow into different holes, drainages. It had to go somewhere.
It filled the drainage completely? Not completely, but I think it dealt a little of damage. I don't know the condition of the drainage during those times.
Well, maybe a part of it. No, there was no drainage. There was a part of it. Yes, there was a historical part, the spring. It was opened back then. Then it was covered with plates and stays like till our days.
Am I always the one who is the reason of everything?
Of course, this stupid bastard covered it with adhesive tape and forgot about the middle of it. Well, what's with our pathfinding situation?
Well, now we are here. We're coming, and soon we'll be near the historic crossroad. Here's Baby Yar and Dad's Yar.
And somewhere here, I'd like to show a very peculiar construction. Here's a differential chamber.
A part of the pipe station. There are such pipes, such tunnels. Yes. It's safe here. And here we have tubes 0.5 and 0.8, and there we have water drops. Here we have dangerous drops, so till here we are safe, and here danger begins.
Those drops appear according to some kind of schedule? No. Drops are... Nobody knows when they appear, so we get under them at any moment. That's why we are in danger. I think that we can figure out the last time they appeared by the watermarks on the walls. Yes. KOTOFEY, put the map in a secure place. I'll put into a madhouse. You can put in a secure place or not, but anyway, it was made by a very unreliable person. We'll walk on piss now. What's that? Cum! Someone spilled some cum. Smegma? Sour milk. It looks like sour milk. What does smegma have to do underground? Someone spilled sour milk. Look, boys, the tunnel is splitted in two like nostrils. It was made to better spread the pressure. It has better stability this way. And of course, when we have a turn, the main body of water only through one of them. Here we can see that the water was moving here. See the marks on the walls? These dark lines in height of a human chest, the water was staying at the same level. No need to correct myself. It wasn't staying, it was moving with a very high speed. Here we have a turn, and here was moving the main stream of the water. It's visible that there were a lot of water. Yes, yes. Knee level of water. Could there be a drop-off of water in winter that could these tunnels with water till the ceiling? Unlikely. Water can reach only waist? Unlikely. Well, maybe it could reach the waist, but it's very unlikely it could flood everything. Can one die here? Yes, of course, but you can die here anyway. So, whether there will be a drop-off or not. What's there?
Metal.
What a pipe. What kind of pipe? What kind of pipe could go inside of the drainage? Seems it wasn't needed during the construction and then it was left here. Was this drainage cleaned? If one would sell it, could get a good amount of money. Good as how much? Can you somehow evaluate it now? Susanin, move away. Its length here is around 100 meters. Move a bit further.
Can't see where it ends, but it must be...
100, around 30 meters.
If there is 1 meter, 10 will be...
It should be around 50, 60 kilos. Something like that. 100 meters is how much? It's a pretty good deal we have. How much? Around 100 harn? What do you mean 100 harn? Come on, 1 kilo of metal is 7 harn. So, approximately what amount can you see here? 100 meter, 1 rub. So, 6x 100. Nah, fuck! Hey, who's mathematician here? Should I take out the calculator or something?
Yes.
Take it out. Let's calculate everything. 100 meters, yes? So we have 100 meters. 1 meter wide, 60, let's say 50 kilo.
Yes, so what we do, we need 60...
Multiply. 100 equals 6 tons of metal. 6,000 multiply 7. It's for each or in total? It's in total. And it depends on how many people take part in the demontage of this object. 42,000 hern. Is it an okay amount? Well, it's pretty... One can celebrate New Year pretty good. It's pretty good. The only thing that it's not easy to do, one need to go down here and slice it with a saw, then lift it up. One need to find a hatch here somewhere and transport it. KOTOFEY? Things that you're describing are legal?
Pretty much. The pipe is garbage that corrupts the throughput of the drainage, considering that no one needs it.
It could be demontage. So this action could be qualified as a help to the city? Of course, of course. It's only help. It's 100% true. Well, the fact that it isn't needed for the town is one thing. And the other thing that people need to live somehow. So it's pretty... Maybe we'll do it? We need to find the closest hatch first. I have a saw so it whistles pretty fast. We can split it. Show it one more time. Yes, yes, yes. That's it, friends. Do your blog yourself. I gotta go. Here's where a calculator comes in handy. I'm coming for saw.
Hey! Friends, write us if you are interested in doing it.
For such a pipe, we will waste 5 or 6 oxygen balloons. Because one balloon is enough for 1 ton of metal. To split it. Uh-huh. So we'll need to invest a little at first? Of course. Well, a little. But it'll cost it. We need to drive it out somehow. Yes, gasoline. Well, the metal stock is here nearby, so it's not far to drive. Boys, write in the comments. If you want, we can make a video about it.
Yep, an entertaining one.
Nobody needs it anyway. Nah, nobody needs it. It was laying here for a few years.
We can even... Friends, if you are interested, I wanted to make such a video for a long time. To show you how we got food, clothes, and old computers from garbage, and then we're selling it. We can make a small video right here in Babi Yar. There's a loot of metal laying around.
When I had no money, I was strolling here with a backpack, collecting metal. I talked about it not a long time ago.
Train is moving.
There are a lot of sleds. We were selling a lot of them.
And if we would go in the direction of metro? We will be moving on, and there might still be car gearboxes laying around. I sold them! Gearboxes. I have no idea how did they get there, but there's a lot of metal inside them. So we'll try to take...
What's that? Voices?
They are inside of your head.
We need to pick a day.
Mumble rapping.
Lost his mind, eh?
Still mumble rapping. And we need to take the metal up. Make a hip of it and sell. To show how much money can one get if he would put some work in it.
What happened? Got into your mouth? Did you like this pipe, KOTOFEY? A good one, yes. Need to make myself richer. I'm shocked by the water line on the walls.
Uh-huh.
What's that? Water was staying here like that?
It seems so. Due to some circumstances, there must have been a blockage somewhere. Here, where you hand on the wall, look what we have found. It's of Tsar's times. Susanin's sled.
As I said, there are a lot of sleds. I don't know why. In Babi Yar, a piece of the drainage goes outside. Right outside. And I think that kids were sliding on them and then throwing them away into the pit. And they were carried here. It's about 50 iron of aluminium. Yes, aluminium. What can we buy for it? What the hell? There's something more there. Ah, it's another sled. One more. Wow, there's a pipe here going. Wow, 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 wow. Careful. Man, I got scared as well. Quiet. The main thing not to drown here. Boys, look at this giant pipe. Wow. KOTOFEY, how can you rate the means of building this construction? Disgusting. It was made pretty rough. A mess. Made too quick. Fast. Well, it's sad. What, you don't like these boulders? Boulders fell down was made too rugally. The ceiling is made of some sort of pillars. Some kind of panels which are used to build houses. The fence was thrust right inside of the panel. Here you can see one leg, and there are the others. You think it's a fence above us? A fence, of course.
Terrible. A terrible quality of construction. It was made by Soviet Union? Well, yes.
They thought that nobody would see it underground? It seems so, yes. That's why they were making it hit or miss. Maybe it was made for Olympic Games in the 80s. Back then, all was made too fast. They were showing pipes to the Olympians? No, they needed to close it ASAP so they could do other things. But it was made too fast and in a hit or miss manner. And that's what we got now.
Very fabulous drainage.
Sometimes it's square, sometimes it's circular. All of it is covered in plastic bags.
Yet there are no gates, but it's just a metal sheet. During my childhood, thought it were gates.
Well, it seemed that way back then. The drainage is fabulous, yet it's not the stream that we need.
So it's Babiya stream and we need Dedovya. We need the one to the left.
What's here? Well, it seemed completely other way during the childhood. Thought it were gates, but it was just a metal sheet. Yet, it's beautiful. Everything is covered with plastic bags. Romantic in its own way. We'll have a nap and we'll go on. We'll sleep there in the drainage. Yes, I took a supply of food.
Yep, that's it. Good.
Good! KOTOFEY is ready for everything with us.
Anything for the martial arts. Okay, let's move on. Spiders, look how many of them there. Wow, look, it's a karakurt with a red butt. Look, it's a karakurt with a red butt.
This thing is venomous. They came from south a few years ago, because climate has changed.
Look, one more. Where's Uncle KOTOFEY? Went somewhere.
KOTOFEY!
KOTOFEY!
KOTOFEY noise! What are you doing there? Grunty KOTOFEY noise.
Look, friends, footprints of rats. There's not a drainage without rats' footprints. They are always here. Slavic mouse noises.
KOTOFEY, the drainage is getting lower.
Yes, something like that. How long should we crawl? Like 3 kilometers? 3 kilometers in KOTOFEY. Are you ready for 3 kilometers? What else to do? We'll go. I have some liquor in my backpack in case of something. And what we have in 3 kilometers, a pipe. What gives us this pipe? It gets even lower. This is how it is. It won't be as harsh. It'll be a bit easier. What's there, boys? It gets even lower?
It's the harshest part in all of it. Here we are, made all of that way, and yes.
KOTOFEY, are you a bit tired?
Yes, need a knee protection.
Need what? Knee protection, huh?
I thought you wanted a drink.
Forward is the harshest, the coolest, and the hardest part. So get up, KOTOFEY!
Tired, eh?
I'm sick of it.
I am! You haven't even done anything, but you are already tired. Bah!
It's 3 kilometers from here. 3 kilometers?
It's rat's domain.
KOTOFEY crumbled a little.
Fell down.
Like a douche bag. KOTOFEY, what do you feel when you walk through such narrow places? Pleasure. Big pleasure? Yes. We found kelnuf, or it's also called a trowel, to lay cement, done like this, one, and a brick on top of it. Is it a good instrument? Do we take it? Yes, of course. It's okay. It could work for 100 more years. KOTOFEY. Yep. Here. Many a mickle makes a muckle. Opa! Pure copper. Copper, put it in your pocket. I'll put it in your backpack. It's not even rusty. Good one? Of course, and the handle is still on it. Will you take it to your job or home?
Maybe it will come in handy to patch something.
To take it, give it... Wait, let me get closer.
A thing like this came out. Baobab.
This is Baobab came out from the drainage. In reality, nature takes its toll.
So what have we found? Marks of an underground law violation? Yes! What this, copper? It was, not it's just a skin. Someone dropped what was theft. Yes, someone was throwing away evidence. They were clearing it right in the drainage? No, somewhere outside. Dropped it, and then it came here. Here, it was thrown down from the hatch. A pile of cables which cost 100,000 Tantern. Someone cleaned them and dropped the evidence in the hatch.
It got stuck and didn't went anywhere.
Yes, someone dropped it. Some kind of criminals were getting rid of it. Who does it, KOTOFEY? Some kind of marginals? Yes, not good. Bandits. They steal. Have you seen this founding? Motor wheel!
Look,
Motorcycle.
it's from Yish or Java. I was driving a one like this. It's some kind of electronics. Is that a mine? I don't understand. What is this?
Radio Victory. Turn on the third wave.
You are listening to Freedom Radio. Wait. What an idiot.
KOTOFEY, you lost your mind. Splash in the water.
Susanne, fuck off. KOTOFEY, what's there?
Inaudible.
Huh?
Crap!
KOTOFEY, it's tired a bit? Yes. How much? We passed almost 3 kilometers crouching like this. 2 more.
Fucking animal. Animal is animal to be animal. Animal will go on. Let's go on. Come on. We need to get going.
We need to get into the 2-store room for sure. Do you want into the 2-store room? Of course. What's there? A missile? Yes, a missile. Show it. It's from RPG. It's made of... No, for real? A rocket? Listen, is that real missile? It's a rocket from RPG. Yes, it's this. Don't touch it. It belongs to a ship. Which ship? An aircraft carrier. It's a rocket Earth-Air. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't. It's a rocket Earth-Air-Air. How? Earth-Air-Air. It's a special... It wasn't laying here since war. Don't touch it. Come on. It's a special rocket. Don't touch it for real. Better be safe.
roar of anger. How are you? Are you tired there? Of course. We need to go anyway. We need to reach our goal.
That's why we move on. Damn, I'm soaking wet, sheesh!
Let's gift it to KOTOFEY.
An ancient wrench. Do you know what to do with it? Pretty small, see? KOTOFEY. Ah! Why did you run away? I'm here already. You dirty bastard! I'll kill you! It's only a little left, come on. Come on. Huh!
Yeah! A bird's nest was washed into the drainage. Wow, the water level raises that high? Probably. And the hatch is almost opened. Sheesh! It's not clear where is it.
Get up! Don't hit me.
You'll damage the hard hat. Grounded Kiev's hatches, ACOB.
Yes.
Around 30 Kiev.
Come on, no, it's heavier.
Hey, was it brought by water or was it human who? I don't know. Check this out, boys. Light it up. What is this? A gearbox from a tractor. Most likely. It was a rheostat controller. What? A rheostat controller. From some kind of crane or tram. There were copper spikes. Here we have a one plate left. It connected the contacts. These are isolators. Those things... Aha! It was the Swedish gears. Bang, bang, bang. Aha! Like in an electric locomotive. Yes.
I think someone collected it.
Friends, we are moving for 4 hours through underground communications. We are very tired. We are dirty, wet, and want to eat.
But we'll get to the underground flat anyway. To the underground headquarters. Ah, you bastard! It was you, schmuck! Kill, kill! I'll kill you, bastard! What an animal! Bastard, I'll get you!
KOTOFEY, what is this? It's a drainage sink. It's blocked. Need to clean it. I wanted to open it as well. You'll help the city now. Think it'll come out? Of course. All of it because of bastards who drop garbage on the streets. No, it's nature. Bloody condoms here. And some kind of drainage sink. Wow, you did it good. KOTOFEY will drown. Careful.
Nah, it's okay.
Careful, we'll get flooded. Come on. What kind of water tank is there? We'll get through. Is this an underground lake? Yes. Look how much water is here. It was collecting there for a few years.
We've blocked the dam. Blocked each other.
And all of this mess will be washed away. Here it goes. It'll get stuck there somewhere. Wow, it's ice there. Ice? Yes. It goes outside? Yes, it's some kind of well or a pit or water collector. There are layers of ice and one more level of the underground. Yes. Most likely, we've helped the city to clean the system. Wait. There's a second layer, but it's uncertain where it goes. You've cleaned it pretty well. Done. The river says thank you.
Like this. Thanks.
One more blockage. It could be pierced through. Yes. I will now. One more block pipe. Yep. Wow. So I need to move away a bit because... Wow! Watch so it won't wash me away. This disgusting clay is hostile. One needs to clean it up. It blocks the sinks and water can't move properly. One needs to clean it on time so it won't block the way. With special shovels, yes? Yes, there's a special hydromonitor and special shovels as well. And people go and clean away this clay. For diggers it looks beautiful, of course, yet it corrupts the work of the drainage system. So it's an enemy, and it's needed to be cleaned. Otherwise, there will grow new clay on top of it. To grow it here in a few years, yes, maybe 50.
Well, it grows fast. Depends on the concentration of clay in the water.
This is a sink from a drainage. It's blocked, but it'll be washed by water stream a bit, and it'll be clean again. Thank you, Mr. KOTOFEY.
Cool.
Thank you.
We help.
Help the city!
Let's move!
All of it needs to be clean. It blocks the drainage with roots.
They begin to grow and block the way of the water. So that's what we can see. Someone's shoe. New Balances Speako for you? Yes, direct from China. What does the map say? We need to go there?
Yes!
Brand.
Wow, what's that?
That's what we call a miracle of Soviet engineering.
It's not clear what this construction is made for. It looks like a water chamber. We'll look at it from above. There's a piece of the tunnel above. Yes, this is called water chamber. These concrete columns jam the inertia of water. They take it on themselves, so it won't destroy the bottom and destroy the drainage on it. They jam the energy of the flow. Our main route is upside.
Yes.
So, Mr. KOTOFEY, what do we have here?
We came to the emergency water drop chamber of the water pump station.
Here is where all of the water comes during the construction works or emergency situations. Water comes here from the main water supplies, from pumps and so on. Could come from water reservoirs. In case of something, here comes giant amounts of water. This chamber gets almost completely full, so to be here during the water drop would be not recommended. We're making a camp here for now. We'll sleep here somewhere and then move on. That's it. We'll sleep here and we'll continue tomorrow. We've walked today around maybe 10 kilometers through communications we made. Maybe even more. The distance was pretty big, and now we need to move around the same amount. Conditions will be even worse.
Friends, we'll have to move 10 more kilometers. We made less than a half, and a lot of things are waiting for us. So for now, we'll sleep a bit, and after that, we'll move on. Stay tuned, and we will eventually get to the room of electricians. We'll get there with you. Okay, friends, let's go sleep. KOTOFEY, go to sleep.